قال الإمام علي عليه السلام: من أصلح سريرته اصلح الله علانیته.
کسی که نهان خود را اصلاح کند، خدا آشکار او را نیکو گرداند.
Whoever set right his inward self, Allah sets right his outward self.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قال علي بن أبي طالب عليه الصلاة والسلام: من أصلح سريرته أصلح الله علانيته. Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salatu wasalam says in Nahj al-Balagha, whoever set right his inward self, Allah sets right his outward self. So when in your time alone with God, you set right, you improve, or you make everything right, you do not sin when you are alone. Then when you are amongst people, Allah will make all of that right for you. He will set everything the way you want. If you set yourself a good path in your time alone, in your secret life, in your personal life, in your solitude life, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will set everything right for you when you are amongst people. When you are on ground, or when you are in practical life. It is extremely important to remember that many times we are more concentrated on our life in the outside world, the outward self. When people can see us, when people observe us, when people look at us, we want to be on our best behavior. But when we are alone, or in our family life, we are not on our best behavior. So the Imam alayhi salam is saying that when alone, set everything right. You should improve and you should be on your best behavior when alone. And everything will be set right by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for you in the real world, or in the outside world. So it is, the self-building is very important. We sometimes make ourselves a showcase. So in front of people, we are very good. But when alone, when with God, meaning we're in the presence of God at all times, but when we are alone with God, or when we are by ourselves, we maintain no self-respect. We maintain no, we don't set things right. We don't improve ourselves. We don't do our islah, which is to set things right. Always remember that this self-respect is built through the time alone. When you're all by yourself, if you still behave, don't misbehave when you're alone. Don't throw rubbish, don't throw things away. Don't do all wrong things or anything. So when you behave and set things right in your time alone, then things will be perfectly fine when you are with other people. With other people, sometimes we misbehave only and only when we're angry, or when we are under pressure. So it is important that we learn to have control over our anger and our stress in our time alone. And then everything will be correct, even with the people. Thank you very much for listening.